What's up, y'all? I'm Corrosive, and we're back with some more Street Fighter 6. And honestly, like as I'm kind of like again adjusting, acclimating to the higher ranks, man. Like I'm getting frustrated, dude. Like these matches, I have to bring my A game every single time. I'm trying to. I've like implemented a challenge with myself where the only way I can join rank is if I get a 10 win streak, and God, is that the challenge that is becoming the bane of my existence right now, but it's a challenge that I give myself nonetheless, so I'm trying to see it through. But yeah, like I thought these matches would be like more like high level. Well, some of them are, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's just me trying to beat gimmicks a bunch of way more than I'm being like surprised by like the decision making of the opponent, you know what I mean? Like I'm fighting a lot of Guiles, and they're just comfortable playing player 2, and it's just kind of like, in my position, how do I open that up? You know what I'm saying? You just go near Guile, and he's either gonna boom you or DP, or like hit you with his long legs, something. You know what I'm saying? He always got something for you. But I'm just trying to acclimate, man. Like, you know. But yeah, my first game today is gonna be against Akuma. Honestly, if I'm strictly talking about the Akuma matchup, if I'm on the ball, like it's not that hard to beat Akuma in my opinion. I just have to be aware of his demon step or whatever it's called, his shadow step move, and like his can kick, just crouching at if I'm walking forward and I can, God willing, block while I walk forward. I'm pretty sure I'm standing every single time, so I just have to hold the pressure. That's like another thing, is just realizing when to just sit there and like block, and honestly I just don't like that idea, because a lot of the times when I should be blocking, it's during my pressure. Again, during at the higher levels, no one wants you to have your turn. They're just gonna steal turns, and like just being aware of what player likes to steal turns is just something I have to get better at. Also, getting better at stealing turns myself is something I'm trying to implement. But again, like I feel like when I do it, it's the dumbest idea in the world. But when someone else does it, they're a freaking genius. But I'm pretty sure a lot of other people feel like that too. But yeah, he's done and dusted, and we're gonna go on to the next one. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna be going up against another Kuma. I'm not mad at it. Just again, another thing that I'm enjoying about the higher ranks is just the variety. I remember in the lower ranks I was only fighting maybe 3 characters like every other day. It would rotate, right, but it would just be like 3 characters primarily. But now in the higher ranks, I'm fighting more variety, which is nice. It's refreshing, but at the same time, when I'm fighting against someone who like fireball spams, and then I transition into somebody with like super armor, it's just like hard to switch my mind into like that different frame of mind. So yeah, that's just like an interesting challenge that I'm facing. Got to figure out how to like switch up that mindset. I'm like looking for fireballs when it's like a Marisa, and I should be parrying her super punch. It's really interesting, really funny. There are so many things I could have done other than that overhead, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to get him in the corner, and I'm pretty sure he's aware of it. Man, I can't wait for season 3. I can't play this game for very long, because as soon as I see my foot go through someone else's foot, or like my medium punch go through somebody and they get hit in the next frame, like it just kills my drive to continue playing the game. It's so stupid. And then like the next game, I'm supposed to keep a calm mental, right? Because obviously I'm gonna try to stay mentally calm as possible to win the game. But then I play against like a Ken or a Ryu, and they get to punch the air, kick the air in front of me, and I'm in stun lock. Bro, it's the most tilting. It's the most tilting shit I've ever have to play against. Oh, and this reminds me too, because I'm in a higher rank now. Obviously, I'm not trying to drop my combos, especially when it's gonna end the game. But I drop them anyway, and you know what? It makes me even angrier. It's just like, man, I'm struggling to do the challenging stuff. You know what I mean? Or I'm like just struggling to do my basic stuff, struggling to get anything going, and then these people get stuff handed to them, and it's just kind of like, man. But it's another Akuma, which is kind of weird. But hey, you know what? We ain't gonna judge. Maybe today is the day where I'm fighting the army of Akumas instead of the army of Ryus. Not mad at it, just glad that this matchup, even though the can kicks can be frustrating, at least I know what to expect, right? With Ken or Ryu, like, again, they just punch the air, and I have to just be aware that their space is probably like 1/2 bigger than what I think it is, especially if they if Ken charges that kick up or they drive rush at me. That's like another thing I wonder, like why did the Capcom decide to make everybody's drive rush different? I get uniqueness, but like if your drive rush is only good in the corner while everyone else has like these moves that kind of like control a huge amount of space even without drive rush, I'm kind of like curious on why they would make people with shorter range have like short drive rushes. I understand that Cammy's supposed to be throwing people into the corner, but at the same time, if it's like a wall character like Guile, how am I supposed to get past his defense and then open him up to where I'm pushing him into the corner? Like, I just don't see the option to where it's functional, you know? But maybe that's my problem. They could easily be like, you're inexperienced, you're a scrub, you know? But I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty high up, but you know, you guys could tell me I'm wrong. I'm fighting way more master rank players too, so I want to say like, you know, I'm getting somewhere, but you know, it's not the top of the mountain. You know, it's probably somewhere a little bit higher than the middle. That's another thing that I'm struggling to do. Like, I'll see somebody drive rush at me and I know they'll grab me, and I'm mashing the grab to like counteract it, and I'll still get grabbed, dude. It's just like small stuff like that at this higher level will just make me get off the game, because I'll lose matches that I'm trying to win decisively off of against people that I know I shouldn't be losing against, and I'll lose, and then the next round starts, and I'm basically just tilting because, you know, one decision at this stage of the game will literally cost you your life. So it's just one of those frustrating things. And then say I'm playing it like God, right? And then all of a sudden they're 1 HP, and it's like I have to make so many correct decisions just to kill them, and it's just like, man, I'm so tired. All they have to do is press one of their really good buttons. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think I got any really good buttons, bro. Like, her lights are her strongest thing, man. Like, they nerfed her medium punch. Her medium punch was pretty good in neutral. Now I gotta be really careful. It's only for whiff punishing, and it's like, dude, like, I don't get it, bro. And then I think of like characters like Aki, where I can get her in the corner, right? But she gets a free corner. She gets a free out. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. She don't got a DP, so she gotta have something. But when she has her fireball game is so good. You know what I'm saying? her combos, her buttons are just really good. Well, I mean, like, you can drive impact some of them, right? But, you know, you gotta have your timing on point. You gotta have your timing on point. That's all I gotta say. Ouch. You know, I'm just trying to stay in this match, man, you know. Trying to get really good at reading the demon flips as well, but again, trying to figure out the correct punish is always going to be a challenge for me, especially on the fly. But yeah. I feel like a lot of the moves I try to punish too, even though I use light a lot, because in the light moves it's supposed to be their fastest button to punish something, they don't tend to be very punishable, so it's just like frustrating mentally. It's like, how do I punish somebody on a thing that I blocked? You know what I mean? Like, it should be easier, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like just grabbing, I should be able to get something out of it, but I realize it's not as simple as that, you know? Trying to get really good at my spacing, and even that is sometimes, again, usurped by buttons that control more space than any of my buttons can, so. Yeah, this shit. Dude, I hate it. I hate it. When these fireball characters be backing up, they be backing up, spamming the fireball button, and I'm like, bro, you know what you're doing, bro. You are the worst. Like, you're the reason why this game is terrible and hard to play, or like not as enjoyable to play. But on to the next one, man. On to the next one. And the next one, funny enough, is gonna be an Aki, man. But honestly, this match is one of those matches where I like mama, I don't feel a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I even fighting this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, they know how to press buttons, but like, you know what I'm saying? There's not much behind it other than that, you know? I just feel like, who has the shortest buttons in the game? Is it Cammy? I really don't know, but I feel like Cammy has like the shortest buttons in the game, including her legs. Like, I don't know of anyone who has shorter buttons. Like, it's just strange. And her drive rush is short. Like, she's just a short chick, bro. Lily would be in the same boat too, but they gave her them large sticks. Gave her an extra 6 feet. You feel me? Yeah, like, I'm telling you, this Aki here, you can throw, like, she's just wood for the chipper. You feel me? I'm just using her to knock the chips off my shoulder. You feel me? These matches be doing something crazy, some crazy stuff to the mental. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like, it don't even have to be the player themselves. It could just be me doing a combo, and then for some reason the input not going off, and then all of a sudden I'm just kind of like what the heck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? How hard do I have to churn the butter for my level 1, level 3 to come out? You know what I'm saying? There's this one match I did where I'm trying to do a level 2, right? The guy's in the air during where I activate the level 2, but he fast falls for some reason, and I don't get the level 2. It's like, come on, man. There's so much, again, precision to Cammy to make her work. It's just ugh. Like, and again, like, I still want to try and throw like new combos into the game and all this, but like, at this level, it's good luck, man. I'm just trying to figure out how to open people up again. But fuck it, on to the next, man. On to the next. It's so Manon. It's so Manon. Honestly, when she wears this outfit, I feel like she just got out the judo gym, or like out the combat sambo gym, whatever her style is based off of. You feel me? She looked like she just customized that gi to be fashionable, bro. And I honestly, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I like it when I like fashion sense. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she could go into a tournament right now, trying to wrestle some niggas in that, and that's like her gi for real. Hey, do y'all know like the lore to the new characters in Street Fighter? I know this is like, I know that's kind of like mad random, but I don't know the lore of the Street Fighter characters, right? Well, I know a little bit of like the old character lore, you know, like how Cammy was supposed to be like Bison's new body or something. She was a part of Shadowloo and she decided to like leave Shadowloo or whatever. But like, what's Manon's backstory? You know what I'm saying? Is she just a French chick and she's like, yeah, I just like fighting or something? You know what I'm saying? Or is she like fighting to save her like dad or something because he had like cancer? You know, what's the story? You feel me? To all these new characters. How did Blanca even exist? Was he like that one guy that like got fused with a couple of animals and he stepped on some electricity that was like gamma irradiated and then bam, Blanca exists? Like what's the story, bro? How do you even think of a character like Blanca? Is Blanca gonna be the only monsterized character in Street Fighter? Like an actual monster character? I know there's this other guy in Street Fighter 5 where he was kind of like not human, but I can't remember his name. He had like dreads, but you know what I mean? But like, are they gonna bring an actual character kind of like monsterized like Blanca? I feel like that'd be interesting to say the least, like another elemental monster. I feel like that'd be quite interesting. Or they bring back like I think it was no, I ain't gonna say it. There's like this green. He was like a deity of some kind. I don't remember exactly what fighting game he was from, but he had like a shield on his arm. I want to say it was Street Fighter, but part of me wants to say he was a Tekken character. I don't know why. I find it funny when command grabs work on a command grab character. It's like, bro, you don't even know how to counteract your own strat. About like, okay, who's gonna win, guys? Who do you think is gonna win this set? Me or this Manon? Honestly, I was ready to hold the L against this Manon, but honestly, I can't handle losing no more, man. I really just want to rank up, get master rank on both my main characters, and then just play something else. I need to like relax and not have to fight so many knowers every day, you know? Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but again, when those small things happen that I don't like in matches I'm taking quite seriously, I'm just like, man, I need to go. I need to get what I came for and get the fuck out type shit. Yeah, let's go. That medium punch. Medium punch is only good when you're trying to whiff punish or if they're knocked down for real. You can't just throw that thing out. You can barely get it on block nowadays, man. Every time I be going for a medium punch on block, it gets punished, and it's just kind of like, what am I supposed to do on block? Am I supposed to just press light forever? You know what I mean? Like, like give me more options, man. And then like, oh my gosh, on like, see how I did that crouching heavy punch? I crouching heavy punch, and the top of my hand hits them, and I go for a medium kick, which is another far range button, and my medium kick doesn't reach. It's like, I just want to know the sense of it. But like, if I there's like no option. It is, if it's like a counter hit, you want to get something out of it, man, and you just don't get anything. I don't even think I can drive rush off of the crouching heavy punch to where it's like, oh, even if you can't get something naturally, you can at least get an extension. Bro, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I really just need to check out some like other Cammy mains and see how they be handling neutral. But you know, you look at somebody and how they play, and you could emulate, right? But you know, it's not your strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna come naturally to you in moments of duress unless you like really put it to the memory. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This just makes me think I should just be be in training mode more. But like, who wants to spend an hour in training mode? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You gotta practice to be the best, but like, I don't know, man. I play this game. I play all my games by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have people to talk to like keep the interest or entertainment during like dull moments, right? So like, stuff like that just doesn't pique my interest. It's not like, it'll make me get off faster. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'll just become bored like 5 times quicker. Oh, that medium punch coming in handy. Yeah. I've been missing. I've been having a lot of input errors as of late, so I'm not even doing like my main combos to kill anymore. I'm just throwing them out to see if I can actually do it, you know. But on to the next. Let's see who we got up. It's gonna be the man with amnesia, but the man with psycho power himself, Bison. Like, again, one of the things that I'm enjoying while being in higher ranks is fighting all these Bisons, bro. These guys be coming in with force, you know what I'm saying? And I can appreciate it being a Bison main, or a Bison player. And see, like, again, inconsistencies, bro. Because sometimes I'll do the same sequence, but with different characters. That shit just don't work. And again, it's like those kind of small things that just make me want to play a lot less, you know? Because I like 4 hours of that, and it's just kind of like, dude, I'm literally just hitting my head against the wall trying to make things work that are a flip coin. Like, it's like I could mash it early and not get it. I could mash it late and get it. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. Like how I dropped that. Like that drop hurt my soul, bro. I'm literally thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna wash my hands. I might put them up on the black market for sale. I don't know, but we can't do that again. On to the next. I'm gonna say this: Guile at a high level is just the most toxic character I've ever played, or played against, rather. Cause look, he'll boom, sit back, DP, walk forward, do random thing, watch, and then he'll go back into neutral space, boom, DP. It's like, look, see, somehow I punished that. By the grace of God, I punished that, but like, it's just not enough, bro. It's just not enough. Look at this. Look at this. How am I supposed to get past all this? His limbs are longest. Look. He back up, charging the DP. How am I? Okay, so say I don't spin knuckle. I just walk up slowly. He's still going to DP me. I got to get lucky on the block at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm griping. I hate this matchup at high level. It's just they play like they're the Berlin Wall, or like the wall, the Great Wall of China, bro. They're just impregnable, impenetrable, bro. I gotta do the utmost trying to get through all this defense, bro. My fireball tool is ass, and the game made sure it was ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how am I supposed to feel confident. Like, I could tell you guys so many different ways how I've seen that how this has happened to me too many times to where I just don't care anymore, man. People will just interrupt my shit, and I have to just accept it. I have to figure out better stuff. That's all I can say. I gotta figure out better stuff. Oh, whoopee. It's gonna be Ryu on the chopping block. Let's go. Honestly, every time I play against Ryu, I just wonder, like, how many different ways the game is gonna show me that this character is better than mine. Either they're gonna abuse the donkey kick to force me to block a lot, or I'm gonna see that standing medium punch 3 times in a row, or like, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be flipping and dipping. I'm just prepared for it all, man. See, like, look, the spin knuckle is supposed to be Giga Plus when they're burnt out, right? How is he able to trade? Like, how is he able to trade, bro? Cammy is so balls, man. This is obviously my bad. Need to block better. Like, I swear when they're in burnout, every move has crazy plus frames, right? How come it feels like my plus frames just don't exist? It's so weird. I mean, I got the combo at least. What killed me too in this game is that y'all see me. Every time I hit, I'm doing some sort of combo, right? Don't get me wrong, he just did a combo right there. And look how much damage it does too. I could never, man. Just dumb ideas. Dummy ideas, man. Dummy ideas. Again, like the fact that Hadouken too, if I would have tried to spin knuckle that, I would have got hit. I still got hit either way though. Let's go, Spiral Arrow. Can of Sprite. Instead of a can of Sprite, I'm trying to open a can of whoop ass on this man. I'm telling you, I'm so sick of some of these characters, man. Again, if all of this crap with Zangief to make him good and he doesn't get the belt, what's it for? I'm not even a Zangief player. I'm just saying straight up for the people who getting they ass beat by him. If you gonna give the man all this power and he don't get the belt, what's it for, man? What's it for, man? You better give him the John Cena meme, because they be ignoring that man like they can't see him. Gosh. Woohoo! I caught the drive rush. Let's go! Hooray! Hooray for me! Oh, God. Oh, let's go command grab. Shoryuken. Again, I just never want to give up my turn, bro. It doesn't come very often. But when it's my turn, like, again, Cammy thrives off of the interactions for her, right? So, and I need more of them to win a game. So it's like, how am I supposed to be like, okay, I gotta pump the brakes here, potentially get like thrown or, you know, put into more mix, you know what I'm saying, and then be like, okay, now I gotta do the same thing he did 2 more times, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck, man? Why do I gotta have the hard time? You feel me? Why do I gotta have the hard time? Ain't none of my moves fast enough to cover a lot of space, man. I'm just out here trying to be a humble farmer. See, and that was my mistake. Cause I get jitters now fighting Ryu, cause of all the donkey kicks and the air kick hitting the air in front of me, and like the freaking his low kick being really good. Like it's just so much shit. I got trauma in these higher ranks. That's why I also implement that challenge too, because if I can't win a first to two in this elo, I feel like it's going to be impossible for me to rank up, because I'm going to be fighting people who are way more consistent than these people right now, and not being able to get a decisive 2-0 is going to be a detriment. And I ain't trying to feel no detriments to my progress. But on to the next. Boy, oh boy, more Ryu. I am so excited I could vomit. If I lose, I'll probably vomit in my hand. I ain't gonna lie to you. Got a command grab going. Whoopee, woohoo, whoopee, woohoo. I know I'm not like EX spin hooliganing, but like at the same time, I have lost the feeling to EX spinning knuckle or hooligan. Like I just don't know when it's a good idea to do it, because I think to myself, like, if it whiffs, I lose meter and I get hurt for it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see a positive benefit. Even if I EX into the overhead to see if I gain plus frames, I'm pretty sure it's negative on block. So it's just, again, I just don't see a lot of positive benefit if I fuck it up. So I just don't do it. Plus, if they're on like they're burnt out and I hit like they're confused against the corner, I could just charge it. It's like free combo if they don't block it somehow, because I have done the charged overhead while they were confused into like heavy punch, and they block it, and I'm just kind of like, is this character shit or what? You know, like what? Or it could definitely be like human error. I don't know all the ins and outs, but like, again, I shouldn't have to. If it's like, oh, you were a millisecond too late, nigga, what are you telling me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these people, they be waiting fucking country minutes, and I'm the one in stun lock after the move has ended. You know what I'm saying? They get so much free time. You see my foot go through his foot. Shit, like, I see that shit, and it makes me so sick. Like, my eyes, I don't know, like, obviously fighting game players, like, our eyes are trained to see when our models collide with other models, right? And so when I see my foot, or like Kemi's foot or Kemi's hand go through the person, whoever I'm fighting, and it doesn't do anything, like, my brain just starts saying, so it's all a lie, you know what I mean? It just makes me so mad. See, again, another like little error. That was a human error. Can't be mad at it. That's just gotta accept it. Alright, but who's next? And it's a Luki? Ew. I got a Haka Lugi after that one. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys also have those moments where you see your character models like collide with like another model, and you just don't get any like interaction at all? Again, that stuff happens to me on like Wake Up, right? Obviously, you have to time your wake up moves for it to hit or collide with anything, right? Because there are get up frames or whatever. Bro, I be timing that shit. I be timing that shit as real good. I swear. I like it, like just like that DP. I be timing that shit, and like I'll be like half of a second off or something. But in the next frame, I'm getting hit by their move. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like again, like for instance, like say I'll do crouching medium kick, and they'll throw out their crouching medium, like a move, like it could be another kick or whatever. My move will go through their move, but I'm the one getting hit. It's like I don't understand. My brain is like, in those moments, my brain's scrambling trying to make sense of it, and it's just like there's no sense to be made, you know. That crouching medium kick was a very rare occurrence. I promise you, when it's that close, I normally never get punished for it. That lag was kind of crazy. Did y'all see that lag? That's another thing I be running into too. People with like 2 bars, people be lag switching. Shit's crazy. They say I need to win by all means necessary. For me, I'm just trying to get wins off my own merit. See that? How am I trading with a fireball if I'm using a move that's supposed to counteract fireballs? I get it. There's a guy watching this right now. Cammy's beginning and ending of her spinning knuckle isn't fireball invul. Well, dude, it should be, okay? It's supposed to fight. It's supposed to counteract that stuff. And if I'm hitting the guy shooting the fireball shouldn't exist. That's just my opinion. That's a good hit on him. Shoulder. Normally after that shoulder they go for a grab, but he didn't, which is strange. You just wake up with the buttons. I'm just like in situations like that, I'm just so paranoid about my button not being in range. I'm always walking forward, and that'll actually kill me, which is unfortunate. I gotta get like better at my spacing control. I need to like wean off of the whole light issue too, but at the same time, if lights are the only thing that works, trying to tell my mind to do something else is really challenging. The fact that I got a drive impact off this, I'm like, is it Christmas? What the I guess that was good on him, but maybe that should have traded, because my whole body weight was on one arm. Maybe his arm should have been broken. I don't know, man. Again, weird stuff like this. I should have held it longer. Nice. See, my drive impact all of a sudden starts working, and I'm like, okay, I can probably mount a comeback. Cause I'm telling you, those 2 drive impacts that I got, very, very rare. They just don't happen. Who will take it home? Will it be me or will it be this Luke? What do you guys think? Oh. We all know what that should have been. One HP! 1 HP! Jump. Well, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.